I'm Brian Carlson with Meet Utah Business, and today we're sitting down with Tillotson and Johnson, personal injury attorneys, John Tillotson, Steve Johnson. Thanks for being here, guys.
Thanks, Brian.
Now, people have seen your faces around here. Why did you guys decide to team up?
Because we both worked at large personal injury firms. We both enjoyed what we do, but we both wanted to focus a lot more on our individual clients and do what we could to actually give them the services they need with a lot more of a personal touch than we really could do at our respective large firms. So we decided to jump together and create our own thing where we can really give our clients exactly what they need.
You're really the Jerry Maguires here of personal injury attorneys, is what it sounds like.
Trying for it, yeah.
I like it. So, John, obviously, now you have different areas of expertise, right? Personal injury attorneys, but I understand you focus more on what happens with the insurance company.
Yeah, so our primary focus is auto accidents. That's typically where people get injured. And I used to work for a large insurance company as an insurance adjuster. I know what conversations work and what conversations don't work, and I think that gives me a leg up with resolving cases, in a good way.
So you're inside the mind of the insurance company.
Right.
And of course, Steve, you know what it's like to be inside the courtroom.
Right. I was introduced to what courtroom work is really like, and I found that it's fascinating, it's wonderful, and people need the help, and they need a good attorney to help them do it. I saw a lot of people go into the court without good help, without somebody who really could have their back, had the skills, had the knowledge, and the ability to really fight for them, and those people didn't fare as well in the courtroom. And ever since then, I've devoted my practice to making sure I'm at the top of my game and that my clients can get the assistance that they need, especially when they're up against somebody like these insurance companies who have way more money to throw behind cases, way more time to, pick on my individual clients.
So it sounds like you've both taken your areas of expertise in your professional careers, and now you've come together to be able to give people the added lift that they need in a time when they normally would just be by themselves.
Yeah, and I feel like our skill set complements each other very well with what I bring and with what Steve brings.
So people can get a hold of you anytime they want. I think that's a huge thing. And so if you're in that situation for the first time, Steve, what do you recommend people do?
First of all, if you're injured, that's what you need to be worried about. You can let us, your attorneys, jump in and watch your back, answer your questions, handle the things for you, and tell you what you need to be aware of so that you can be aware of it before it comes up and bites you in the back.
From my experience with the insurance companies,
you need that advantage.
They begin with the end in mind. And when they're asking you questions about what happened in the accident, they're not asking simple conversational questions. They're asking questions that will impact what's going to happen later on in the case. So if you get in a wreck, you really should call. It's free to call. I mean, it's not a big deal to just spend 15 minutes talking to me. I can give you the heads up on what needs to be done. If you like what you see, then you can come in and we can keep the conversation going.
Yeah, it was funny you mentioned that because I never really thought about that before. If I'm calling the insurance company, they're going to be asking me questions that are going to be forever etched in time. What is the legal ramifications of what just happened? And I'm in shock. I'm hurt. I need some help. You guys are that third party who can step in and kind of handle those big hitter questions when I'm just trying to deal with whatever just happened. And there's a lot that goes into that.
There's a ton that goes into that. The insurance adjusters know it. That's what they do all day. We know it because that is what we do all day. We get to fight this battle for you. We get to jump in. We get to answer your questions. And that's the other thing that we need to be able to do early is give you the information. And that's the other thing that John and I will do is we'll sit down with you. We'll talk to you. We'll give you the information instead of handing you a packet, handing you over to somebody else who handles your case. No, we're there from the beginning to the end. This is our job and we take it seriously and we care about these people. And we want to make sure that you do have that protection as soon as possible.
And then you guys will make sure that people get what they need.
That's right. We want to begin with the end in mind and make sure that they're taken care of all the way through the process.
So if people need a personal injury attorney, how do they get a hold of you guys?
On our website, www.yourautoaccidentattorney.com.
There you go. Tillotson and Johnson here can help you out with any personal injury attorney you need. They'll be right there for you online. Thanks for being with us today, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.